Getting directions to Blue Spring State Park.
There's a camper already going to your site.
Gonna have to bulk up and get them off. How many?
41.
Wow.
I can't really
You're gonna like swing him around like a little baby?
Griddle me this on somebody else's griddle. We're gonna have to stop and do a little provisioning.
Again.
This sweatshirt's got to come off because it's 73 degrees outside. We finally found Florida again, or at least the warm weather. Our stop at Walmart is complete. Next stop will be, hopefully, Blue Spring State Park. Got ready to go and realized we didn't have anything to drink. Navigate to Blue Spring State Park.
Getting directions to Blue Spring State Park.
Come early.
All right, guys, look at this. It says to come early, and boy, look at the line to just get into the park. Moly holy. Holy moly too, yeah. Okay, wow. There must be a few minutes down there. Poteet, P-O-T-E-A-T.
Been here before?
Yes, ma'am, we love it.
Okay. There's a camper already going to your site. We're calling them and telling them to send them back up here because I thought it was you, them. Or,
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm waiting for campsites to call me right now.
Okay, you want me to stay right here or what do you want me to do?
No, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
Here and tell them they have to come back here.
Okay, I will. Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Wowzers. Somebody's on our site. We'll have to bulk up and get them off. Yeah, they said they were them. They sent them to our site.
They thought it was us.
Yeah. Wonder if they have a YouTube channel too. Yeah, you gonna tell him? Oh, that's okay. They're smiling and happy, and we are too, so that's fine. Yeah, it'll be okay.
Got it?
Got it. Come on back. Now we're just looking for level.
Right, yeah. We're at the picnic table.
Level here.
It feels like it.
Feels like it. All right. Come on back over. We're in our site. Seems like with almost all Florida state parks, you're surrounded with a canopy of trees. There are people beside of us, and if you look closely, you can kind of see them, but we have quite a bit of vegetation separation, something that we really like. An old picnic table that's out here that'll work just fine for us. Some scrub palms that we have. Back in the back here, we have 30 and 50 amp, and we'll plug into the 30 amp. And right over there, we have water. It's perfect for us. In fact, I wish they had more than just one night here because it's a perfect place to be. The Manatees, since we're at the campground, we can go down there anytime. So it's really busy right now, but the park will shut down right at sunset. So sometime close to there, we'll walk down and see them, and maybe even for the first time. And then we'll get up tomorrow morning pretty early and go visit again. There's also a bike trail that's on this property, or at least joins the property, that goes forever. And who knows, we may get our bikes down too. You guys are always asking us, how do you get these great sites? Well, just on a whim, I went out and checked. And we checked maybe 15 minutes ago and it was not available. But someone had canceled today. We were able to book 2 more nights here at Blue Spring State Park. So we're going to leave here tomorrow and go to a farm that we're going to stay at that we'll show you. And then we'll come back and continue here for Friday and Saturday night. I'm pretty excited because there's a lot to do here, and we lucked in again. We're just lucky. Maybe we need to go to a casino. So we have this in the shopping cart now. We're going to walk around and see what 36 looks like. before we actually commit to coming back here for Friday and Saturday night. It is going to be perfect. Here's the site. We'll move the picnic table back over here out of the way, and we'll be just the way we want it. We booked those 2 nights, Friday and Saturday night. Pretty lucky.
So let's take a walk to see the manatees.
How many are there? How many?
41.
Wow.
So what's for dinner?
Mama made a salad.
Is it good?
It's really, really good. I can't believe how good it is. It's awesome. Almost too pretty to eat. Watching a beautiful sunset. Life is good.
Avenue. Here's the line to get into Blue Springs, and we're leaving this morning. One way. This is only one way. It's a popular little place, isn't it?
Good morning. This morning we're doing something a little different. We have a subscriber who has a goat farm, Capretta Goat Farms, and she has invited us to come and visit and to show us around this area. So we're leaving our beautiful campsite, rolling over there, and don't know what to expect, but it's going to be a fun day, and we'll take you along for part of it.
I want to see
they're styling.
and the boys area on the other side. So
Hey, you never do with the goats. You never turn them upside down.
You're gonna like swing them around like a little baby?
Yeah.
can you see the island?
Does it hurt to sell them? Yeah, they're so friendly too, that's the thing.
Like the mama and the right next to her. Because you have hawks.
Guys, we really enjoy visiting with you. I have one burning question. What made you decide you wanted to do a farm?
What was
We
the-
had property.
We had property, had to put it to use, and we liked fresh goat milk.
Okay.
And we were buying it from a lot of different places, and unfortunately they were doing it in like old Arizona iced tea jugs
Right.
and sealing it.
Right.
It's like, is that clean? And then we went some places when we did get milk, and it was like, that can't be clean. so we did our own.
Well, we appreciate you showing us your farm. You can tell you love your goats and you love your farm and love each other. It's pretty cool to see, and you seem to love your Travato too, right?
If we just wish we could see it more.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. A Travato and a farm; those two things don't necessarily go together.
We're gonna make it work.
I hope you do. It's been an honor to meet you guys. Hey, sweet. Basket of goodies. Thank you, guys.
so much. That's so sweet. Hontoon Island State Park.
Our friends Vivian and Phyllis suggested we come to Hontoon Island and go on a hike with Maggie. So it's a pretty day today. We're getting ready to get on the ferry and ride over. We'll take you with us. It's going to be a little warm, maybe a little buggy, but something we're looking forward to.
Boats in the water, sails in the sky, and everybody's happy. I don't know why. Seems they left all their worries back on the land. I hear the water
What y'all doing?
does that to a man. Mainsails flapping, rigging.
So that's what the shells actually look like. They're not like oyster shells that you would see in some other places where they're going out and gathering, something to eat. They're these little shells that everyone around here says they're not really sure, even the park ranger, exactly why they did it. Some think that maybe it was here because it was a form of fertilizer for things they were growing, and some think that it was to mask and to help get rid of garbage. And maybe there was a tactical advantage to building a high area that you could be higher than someone else who may be coming and trying to take over your area. Maybe it was a little all three. All I know is it's an awesome place to go for a hike. If you're in this area, if you go to Blue Springs State Park, you probably should come over here and visit this because it's a pretty cool little place.
Boats in the water, sails in the sky. Everybody's happy. I don't know why. Seems they left all their worries back on the land. I hear the water does that to me.
We're going to go use someone else's griddle to make pancakes at the Old Spanish Sugar Mill. We've been waiting for about an hour. Hopefully our table will be ready pretty soon. We'll go griddle me this on somebody else's griddle. Should be interesting. actually.
We are full.
More than I meant to.
And when all that batters there, you hate for it to go to waste, so you feel like you have to eat it.
So what would you advise people about coming here?
It's a very, very long wait. We probably waited for an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's cold
Easily.
and raining, so normally on a really pretty day, we would have walked around the park, and you know, there's lots of trails and lots of things to do.
Yeah.
We stayed in the van.
But on a really pretty day, on a weekend, on a Saturday like we are now, the gentleman in there said to expect it would be a 4-hour wait to get in.
Yeah. So come early. That's another, you know, point that, you know, if you can get up early, which we're not very good at.
Or come late. Come be the last table in. You might not have to wait quite as long.
I think they're open till 2 in the afternoon.
You can ride the tour boat around and take a tour of the area, and you don't lose your spot in line. So that tells you how long you can be gone and be waiting. You can swim while you're here. Water temperature 72 degrees in that spring.
Oh wow!
So it's not, you know, an 80-degree swim, but lots of things to do there.
Probably nice in the summer or
If you didn't know, you have to cook your own food. One guy said that one of the people in there said that someone came last week and waited 4 hours and then complained because they waited that long and still had to cook their own food. Well, that's the big draw for this place, is not everybody gets to griddle like we do, so they have to cook their own food.
I will say, while we were waiting, they actually have pancake mix that you can actually buy there. And Owen suggested that we just go ahead and get the pancake mix and fire up the griddle out here in the parking lot and make our own out here.
I could have bought 3 or 4 bags and made some money, I believe. But it is a great thing to do in this area. It's one of those things, if you're close by, it's not quite a bucket list kind of thing, but I think that
it's a great thing to do.
It's one of those things, if you're here, it's worth the drive over.
It is. It's a cool experience.
We've had a wonderful week here at Blue Springs State Park. We hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Until we see you again next week from a place a little further south and hopefully a little warmer. Happy Tales. Maggie wants to chase the goats. Maggie, what are you doing? Not Maggie. No.